Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, in this video, I'm going to share with you a few of my thoughts, a little bit of research that I've done, which clearly signal the end of cryptocurrency and NFTs, or at least the complete eradication. I mean, it'll come down to such a pathetic state. If anyone talks cryptocurrency, I think people would laugh at them. Okay. And for those of you who are big fans and believers of cryptocurrency or NFT, feel free to comment down below and tell me where I'm wrong. Okay. Because I have, over the past 2-3 years, I took a little bit of interest and I posted a lot of videos and predictions about the future of cryptocurrency and the fact that it would collapse. I got a lot of experts. You know, when you're making money, everyone's an expert. So I got a lot of cryptocurrency experts challenging me, even people, not fake profiles, not actual people with actual profiles, legit. Some of them, even like there was one guy, I think it was Brit, he was the chief crypto officer or something for a company that he opened up. And so he was like, oh, so we should take advice from someone like you. What are your credentials? Openly he challenged me. Okay. But I'm not into getting into online debates because I know how it works. You know, I understand how wanting to be in the limelight or wanting to be famous. And when someone claims that they know more than you in a subject that they only specialize in, they can fabricate and create half-truths or incomplete statements. And I didn't want to spend my entire time trying to research whether it was right or wrong. Even, for example, about Islam or Muslims or religion. A guy, just lately, one guy commented, I'm challenging you. Give me the name of one scholar in Islam who you took your this thing. Give me one chapter. I mean, you know your religion, and you can twist and turn the translations however you like. Anyway, so the point being, a lot of people with legit profiles who truly believed in cryptocurrency and NFTs, they challenged me openly. And I remember I used to get sometimes 50, 55 comments per video, all bashing me up left, right, and center, just the main and then, subsequent ones. And I even seriously, this is not a joke. I even got a video that was sent to me via Instagram. He requested me not to share with anyone, so obviously I couldn't. But he had actually a balance of, I think 800 or 900 million. I don't know what that setup was. He was showing through his iPhone on a computer. This was his balance. So I will speak to you about this. Feel free to give me your thoughts in the comments below. And tell me where I'm wrong, because I'll be giving you not just the truth, because you can say this is your version of the truth, this is my version of the truth. I'll give you facts and you can prove it to me whether my facts are right or wrong. Okay. Before I do begin, my name is Loy Machedo. In case you're new to the channel, I specialize in personal branding and I help people get well-paying jobs in Dubai, UAE, also Saudi, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman. People also take my services for Canada, US, Australia, and when they want to migrate and they want to rebrand themselves. I also get bookings for my services for personal coaching or professional mentoring, okay, when they have problems, issues, and they're just tired of all the fluffy good stuff. Okay, let's move on. So now let's analyze right now, where is the cryptocurrency market at? Okay, we just witnessed Sam Friedman. Okay. He got arrested. And then Binance CZ, he stepped down. And you remember that guy, what is his name? Daily Nas Daily. Some people call him Gas Daily. so he was like, wow, can you believe this guy's worth, $1 billion and all that. And his mother thought he was dumb. And finally, now his mother, doesn't think he's dumb. His mother has to admit he's a criminal. So anyway, after both of them were found guilty, and my gut feeling is in CZ's case, he had to take that option because he was fighting against United States and the law. And they gave him a deal. You either say you're guilty or you might end up in jail. You will lose. So, that's how it operates. Okay. So now, because of that, the repercussions globally, and remember, these are some of the largest companies surviving. This is what happened. Okay. It seems this is research. Huh? This I'm not giving just an opinion. The highest amount that was collected for cryptocurrency ventures at its peak was $30 billion US. $30 billion. Okay, it was, people believed in it that much. Even investors, even venture capitalists, $30 billion. Let that sink in. In 2021, however, as time passed by, obviously the initial high FOMO, fear of missing out, from $30 billion in 2021, it went to $11.1 billion. So from 30 went to 11. 2022 reduced by just 1 billion, so 10 billion. But 2023, this year, remember, 30 billion, 11 billion, 10 billion. Now it has come to 800 million. Okay, this year. And if you break it down into month by month or take an average of the quarters, it seems January till, April, 800 million, July to September, 426 million. And right now it's come down to 75 million. So this is the amount on an average an investor or venture capitalist is ready to invest in anything related to cryptocurrencies, okay, exchanges, anything. Okay. So overall, this year itself, it has seen a 80% drop from last year. Okay. So tell me if I'm wrong here, okay, to the cryptocurrency experts. So what are the reasons for this? I have written down, I'll tell you, I'll just give you the main key points. I won't go too much into it. 8 key points. One is the regulatory scrutiny by the government, because now the government is actively taking, it's supervising and it's even venturing out to what's going on. I need to know. I'm sorry, you can't just start any cryptocurrency exchange or anything. And we know many countries totally outright ban it, from China, I think India. It seems Philippines. Philippines is now SE. I think the regulatory body is banning anything got to do with Binance. You can check it out. So the government got involved. In fact, I've been seeing on my feed a new inventor or a coder or something. He is going to create a software or app where every crypto investor who hides behind an anonymous code or whatever number, this software will reveal that person's identity. So then you can't hide behind anything. You can't convert to crypto and transfer your funds without having government supervision. So that's happening. So there is increased government regulatory and scrutiny. Number 2 is the investors, initially they were all hyped, but now they're totally skeptical. It's like everything is question mark. No, I'm sorry. If everyone else has failed, what makes you special? So because now they want to know, every penny I give you, man, what's the guarantee? See, remember all the hype with these online services from, remember WeWork? That guy, the founder, I hate that guy. I can't stand that guy. He ran away with billions of dollars. He made sure his ass was protected. He just cheated everyone through the loopholes of the system. Yeah, you can say he's intelligent. I find it very disgusting. He cheated and he's claiming, no, he's a visionary. Now, he's one of the biggest fraudsters who use the legal loopholes, okay, for WeWork. And then, Uber, Airbnb, Lyft, all the delivery apps and services, which were even Paytm in India. And what was that guy's name? That education something. Can't get the name. Purple. He was touted to be the next billion-dollar unicorn. All the unicorns, everyone has failed. Okay, just see if you can give me the name of that guy. Educational, online education, whatever, in India. Massive failure. See, they have taken everyone for a ride. They use the same outline for pitching in investors, and obviously investors are human beings and they fell for it. Okay, and all of them have lost their money. So investors are very skeptic. Okay, I remember it was a pretty big shock when Warren Buffett himself sold all his shares. I think it was of Paytm. Not too sure. What was that? That Indian education thing. Yeah, I can't get the name. Wait 1 second. Let me see. Baiju. Yes. Finally, I got it. See, I got it. Okay, fine. I'm very happy. So you don't need to comment. Okay, so Baiju. And here's the funny thing. These guys, even if their business venture fails, they walk away with billions of dollars. Okay, so that was point number 2. So investors are pretty skeptical. Number 3 is the amount of money that they are, even if they manage to convince someone, it will be very less. And lot more scrutiny is there for the investment, and the returns, they will ask you month by month or every quarter by quarter. So it's not like before where they would just give you an like Amazon, they use the Amazon template. Oh, it'll be successful after 10 years or 12 years or 20 years, and then you'll be a multi-trillionaire. No, now they're, literally looking with no more bird's eye view, literally with a microscope. Number 4 is they are tired of overhyped promises. Almost every cryptocurrency company, brand, coin, they promised you the sun, moon, and stars. Tell me if I'm wrong. Oh, it'll go to, I remember they were saying, what? Bitcoin will go to $50,000. Okay, when it was at $60,000, they said it'll go to $100,000. Then Kathy Wood came in. Kathy Wood, who's supposed to be a PhD, CEO. And when I told, when I made a video and said Kathy Wood is a crook, they're like, ha, she has a PhD, she has Yale University, she's a CEO, she's a millionaire. You're someone from the gutter, half-naked guy. They thought just having a PhD from an Ivy League makes you super smart, super intelligent, super common, and yes, your values and your character is spotless. That's what they thought. But what happened? She predicted cryptocurrency or Bitcoin would go to $500,000, $500,000. And then you had people, literally, what is that guy's name? Anthony Papalo, whatever this thing. And that guy who purchased all the Bitcoin for his company, that guy with a white beard, I can't get his name. Cryptocurrency guru. Cryptocurrency guru. What is that guy's name? Yes, here he is. Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor, Michael Saylor, is known as he is the CEO of MicroStrategy. He has his nickname. He has a nickname that he's the Giga Chad or something like that. Okay, fine. Bitcoin Oracle. And they show him like a Marvel character with his eyes shining, in the, what do you call that? Twitter. Eyes glowing. Let me see if I can get that. Then I'll share it with you also. Yes, in the X. I will make sure that I share this image with you guys. Okay. So he was shown as the supreme, super powerful guy, and he predicted nothing is going to happen. Yeah, Bitcoin does still have value, but I always ask people, where are you going to use it? Yeah, you'll store it and wait for its value to jump up. But what are you going to do with it? Are you going to buy? Are you going to sell? Are you going to exchange with them? No, you're going to store it and wait. From 60,000, it'll go to maybe 100,000, and then you'll sell it, and that's how you make money. There's nothing wrong with that, but you're believing in something for nothing. Like, you just It's like you just put the money in that box and you wait, and it gets thrown back at you at double. That's not investment. That is stupidity. Okay, a small percentage being practical, fine. It's a little bit of gambling, but double, triple, 100 times more. That's where you get all these fraudsters like Logan Paul or Sam Bank-Friedman or all these guys who manage to cheat others. Okay. Number 5 is almost every single cryptocurrency company gave unrealistic future forecast. Unrealistic. In fact, even Dubai, for that matter, Dubai came out with these amazing articles, and that Dubai is going to be what cryptocurrency city or cryptocurrency hub. Okay, and they were giving visas for such investors, and they even gave like a red carpet treatment for Binance CEO, and he actually went to CZ went to Dubai and purchased big houses. Yeah, they were just inviting indirectly, a very indirect money laundering. Okay, that's what they were doing. So because this money is not accounted for, that is why you can open any bank account, anything in the Middle East. Nobody's going to ask you, where did you bring this 10,000, 50,000, 100,000? Nobody's going to ask you. And even if you bring, but obviously if you bring a massive amount, they'll be like, where did you get it? But they don't. They just don't care. Yeah, you don't do anything illegal here. Bring the money, keep it in the bank. So they had made a lot of big promises, and many other countries followed. And now nobody's asking. Now nobody's asking, hey man, you promised all this. Where is it? I remember even during the AI so-called boom, they were saying, what before the cryptocurrency, there was this cyber security and everything related to IT, and they were saying we'll pay salaries of up to 100,000 dirhams, or I'm not too sure, or 50,000 or something, very big amounts. Okay, come down here, and we are getting almost 100,000 people coming in, big numbers. So many people coming to UAE to want to work. What happened? Now total zoop, and that's the problem with Dubai. Dubai promises you 30 years, 50 years vision and all that. But after they fail, nobody asks them because they just like to make bombastic, big promises. Remember, what? They'll build a colony on Mars. From Elon Musk to everyone, will have, what? We'll land on Mars. Man will walk on Mars. They will have a housing community, vegetation. What happened? Where is it all? Or we'll travel from point A to point B in zoop, in a vacuum, and you'll travel by a rocket. What happened to all that? See, the problem is you make big promises, no? Like Elon Musk's, what is that? Cybertruck. What happened to it? Where is it? People paid, no, $100 and said, oh, I booked. $100 or $1,000, whatever. So people talk about sun, moon, and stars. They're looked upon as visionaries. Can they deliver? You're talking of step number 1,000. Show me step number 2, no? Okay, so unrealistic future forecast. Number 6. And Logan Paul's that what? Crypto zoo. Your egg will crack open. It's a game, and then, it's a very weird character, and that you can sell it for. What happened to all of it? Number 6 is venture capitalists, the serious investors. Now they're just keeping away. Totally, almost every big venture capitalist is no longer interested in anything got to do with crypto. Okay, none of their big projects are there, especially after WeWork's collapse. Number 7 is every news article that was hyping and promoting and taking sponsorship, sponsored articles. Now everyone is giving a bleak outlook. Even the Shark Tank guy, Leary, whatever his name is, Michael Leary, whatever the thing, he was talking big about crypto. And how many YouTubers took sponsorship and said, okay, this is the exchange and all that. And many of them now have legal problems because they are being held accountable, although not everyone. And finally, last but not the least, governments now have, it's like all the governments together are not only ensuring that they agree on this common phenomenon. The best part is they are not bothered whether you get your money back or not. They are just not bothered. They are only bothered, we're going to shut it down, and maybe if they get the money, they'll keep it, but they'll not tell anyone. I'm pretty sure about it. This always happens with governments because you're talking big sums of money. Like, and remember how many stories we have had. One guy in Canada who, I can't get his name, he was the only one who had the key or something, master key. He was the owner of some cryptocurrency. You can Google search all this. And after he died, it seems that now nobody has the key. Nobody knows what's happening. So, yeah, and China, like how China just changed its law, and within few, I don't know, days or hours, whatever, all cryptocurrency mining. And remember how people were showing big warehouses with endless supply of CPUs, GPUs, factory where they actually had to install fans. They had to build electricity substations to supply the electricity. You remember all that? We'll make it solar powered and all that. Now, all of it is shut down. There was a shortage of GPUs, man. A gaming GPU, which would cost maybe, I'm just giving you roughly, for graphics for gaming, which would cost, say, in the range of $500, was actually selling for $5,000 in the on eBay or the black market. So what happened to all this? All hype gone. Okay. Now let me put a little bit of spice on your wounds and give you certain facts which I can challenge you. You can't prove me wrong. Okay. If you are still not convinced. July 2022, Voyager Digital and Three Arrows Capital, the crypto lender, Voyager Digital, filed for bankruptcy after the hedge fund Three Arrows Capital filed for bankruptcy. 100,000 creditors, it seems they had invested. Losses from 1 to 10 billion, exact figures not known. July 2022, Celsius network collapses. They promised 30% yields if you invest. Their loss was 4.7 billion. So July, you had two, Voyager, Three Arrows, Celsius. November 2022, you had FTX. They also are going to bring down Canada's biggest pension plan, and they owe 8.7 billion. Then you have same November 2022 block fee, losses of 1 to 10 billion, exact amount not known, but within that range. Then January 2023, I'm only giving you these last 2 years, okay, 1 to 2 years. I'm not going Mount Gox and all that. Genius Global Capital, January 2023, the firm owned by Digital Currency Group, loss of 1 to 10 billion. Exact figures not known, but within that range. Gemini Trust has not filed for bankruptcy, but it has 340,000 investors. The trust founders are Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss. That social network, that movie. Nice one. Must see it. So the Winklevoss twins, they face class action lawsuit from investors, and it seems they owe 900 million. Apart from that, it seems the new headlines, Cristiano Ronaldo, who was also promoting crypto, he is being targeted for a class action lawsuit because he promoted them. I told you, even YouTubers. So, cryptocurrency experts, tell me, which part of all this is wrong? Which part of the facts that I've given you is wrong? Who is stupid enough? I'm not joking when I tell you this. I had clients who were literally not only booking my services for personal branding, creating a website, companies that they are opening. I respect them. Nothing bad to talk about them. Good people. And they were literally giving me tips of $500, $1,000, a tip. Just imagine. Let that sink in. I'm not bluffing. I'm telling you the truth. If they would be happy with my service, I was just doing what I normally do. I take every customer client seriously. Some would even pay me like, okay, I want to book you for the whole year, retention, $10,000. What is your price? Man, that is the amount of money that they were ready to throw. And yes, they did. Many of them moved to Dubai. But today, I don't know where they are. After the collapse, I don't know where they have vanished. I did One or two went to Bali, some Thailand, some Vietnam, some third world country, but they all vanished. All vanished. Yeah, in a way, I kind of feel bad. Oh, sheesh, I also lost a little bit of money. But I'm telling you, there were people who were in Safe Moon, another coin. Man, and I used to get offered partnerships, or if I give a shout out, or they're even ready to deposit. Not joking, $50,000. 50,000. But obviously, I need to deliver in terms of number of videos and all that. It was crazy, man. Okay, I salute their ambitiousness, overconfidence, but yes, and I do regret. Sometimes I wish I had taken the money, but I knew that this is not sustainable. And see, always remember this: easy come, easy go. And if I told you why I didn't say yes, because if I do accept it, and there is a ruling that anyone who promoted cryptocurrency, say the country I'm staying, Thailand, you will be taken to court. Just for that 50,000, my life and my career is destroyed. Like how these guys like FTS, that Sam Bankman Friedman, and I mean, do you want to be in jail? And here the jails are the toughest in the world. Do you want to be in jail for the rest of your life just for 50K? No, sorry, man. Okay, now this was cryptocurrency. Now comes NFT. Okay, remember the NFT that 5,000 days, first 5,000 days, which was sold every days, which was sold for 69.3 million by the British auction house. Remember that guy? What's his name? Cryptocurrency investor, aka Meta Kovan, whose real name is Vignesh Sudarshan, Indian name, based in Singapore. Blockchain technologist. Technologist was featured in, again, Gas Daily and Ask Daily. He bought it with his hard-earned money, $69.3 million. A digital painting, and he encouraged everyone to download it. Okay, fine. So what happened to NFTs? Today, forget 80% value like cryptocurrency. It's 99.999% value. It's almost zero. It's a joke. It's become a joke. Like, these are the points. Okay, I've written down just the key headings. I've written down 11 points. Okay, you tell me if I'm right or wrong. Again, the truth. I'm giving you the truth. It was overhyped, right or wrong? Okay. They gave you a lot of promises, but they didn't deliver anything. Okay. Accessibility to these coins, like people even found it sometimes complex to even access, and sometimes the website would be down. Sometimes, and how many scams took place where people purchased or had an account and all that, and then this website is not working. Okay, so accessibility was one. Number three is usability. How do you bloody use it, man? Okay, if you have the painting of Mona Lisa, or even if it's not original, at least you'll come and see it. Okay, fine, this is how it is. But here, if it's on your smartphone, why do you have to bloody see it? Why would you go and visit it? There's no value for it. You could just look at it on your phone. When you see it on your phone, there's no value, man. Okay, usability. And what is the use? Tell me, what is the use of an NFT? Give me one use. What? It gives the artist value, but what is the use? What are you going to show it? Keep it in your house? Have a museum when anyone can see it? Then number four is high, they called it gas fees. They had fees for making the transaction, all that, which these exchange houses would take. But it was for what? And then anyone could copy and duplicate by changing. You know that, remember the monkey, this thing, bored ape and all that. Then they had bored cat, bored dog, bored, how many bored animals? Okay, and each transaction cost a percentage. And the exchange houses were busy making money, giving you nothing. And you like a fool buying it. And ownership, when everyone can download and have a copy of it, who's going to check who's the owner of it? It's not exclusive. Then number five is complex interface. I myself try to check these NFT thing. It takes you from one page to another to I was like, very hell, just don't want to get in here, because you do not know whether someone can hack into your system also. Then what? Complex language. All these guys, this cryptocurrency and NFT, they always have blockchain, digital ownership, digital wallet, the cryptographic verification. Then what? The All these hi-fi sounding words. Yeah, you sound very intelligent. But always remember, when they try to make it complicated and when they try to make it too complex, they might sound intelligent, but they are not. They're just trying to compensate for the fact that they can't explain it in simpler words. Like, for example, if you see Joe Rogan's podcast, he asked, "What is this NFT thing?" And the guy explained to him in simple words. He was like, "I still don't get it." That is why they have to use this complex language to make you, wow. Then number 7 is the overemphasis. The foundation was based on speculation. No proven track record, all speculation. And yes, you had exceptions like that. What is that? Beeple sold for 69.3 million. So everyone thought, oh, even I can sell mine for at least a million. And many early adopters made millions, including some, not all my clients, but they did make. They got in and they got out. The ones who are left holding on to it finished. Then number 8 is a value nobody understands and nobody can prove. You ask anybody to prove the value of an NFT, they cannot. Okay, try asking them to explain it. Number 9 is the flood of different NFTs in the market. There was a tsunami. There was a never-ending supply. You could just close your eyes, open it, you'll get 10,000 new NFTs. So it didn't make it rare, man. It didn't make it. Like, diamonds are totally worthless, but they try to give it a value. You can see the documentaries to understand how that is, but they try to make it very rare. Like, that is why anyone who has a diamond is like, wow, but it actually doesn't have value other than the value that you get if you buy from Tiffany's a product. Okay. Only because of the Tiffany badge, it gives a extra brand like De Beers or something, diamond. But once, if you remove that tag, the Tiffany and normal bag, and you ask someone, how would they know the value, man? It's the branding that was there. So then the price was totally driven by FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay, that for a fact. Buy now before times runs out, and now it's the time to adopt, and later on you'll miss the tide. They had a community, but that community was kind of a small community, passionate community, but totally weird, filled with all these weirdos who believed, okay, I'm going to just hitchhike, go around the world with my cryptos kept in a digital wallet with a pen drive and physical keychain or whatever. And in the end, point number 12, which is the climax, they were left with nothing. Totally worthless JPEG image. Just imagine, from Jake Paul to, what is that, Logan Paul, to Justin Bieber, all this. They have their nice little images. What's the value? Who's buying it? Who is interested in it? In fact, do you even care about an NFT? When you tell people, oh, who are you? Bald, bald tattooed, uneducated guy working in the, oh, okay, fine, all right. Listen to some suit and tie guy from Yale University or big, yeah, they're doing it for your betterment, right? When you get jacked, then only you learn. That is why I don't have any sympathy, any pity for these people. Well deserved, well deserved. You had so much of belief, no, in your cult-like religion. What happened now? Anyway, I wonder what happened to Meta Coven's 69 point whatever million. Did he actually put that money, or did he give again some cryptocurrency nonsense? Anyway, that guy, Beeple, he made his money, he can retire. If I had made even 1 million, I'd retire, man. Anyway, good, bad, ugly, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you still think cryptocurrency stands a chance? And for all those people who give me a lecture and give me all that BS, well deserved. He who laughs last, laughs best. Let me know what you think down below. It's me signing off. Take care.